Welcome to the Red River Valley of North Dakota, a land flowing with milk and honey. You're watching Beet Farmin Mitch. Good morning! And so today we're hauling in the rest of our 2020 wheat crop, and then we're emptying out the bin. And we're off. We're filling again here, and we just got a couple more loads left in the bin, so we're gonna haul that out and keep on going till it's gone. Holy smokes! Oh, what the heck, we're in the spray truck now. So we got all of our bins emptied. We got the bins sealed up and ready for the crop this coming fall. And so today, now, Casey and I are out spraying fungicide on sugar beets. A big reason we do it is for a disease called Cercospora leaf spot. Basically, it just kind of makes the leaves look brown. And they say if you already see it in your fields, well, it's too late and you've already passed that economic threshold. So we haven't seen any. Casey's out in the sprayer paying attention, so he'll let us know if he sees any, but we're usually pretty good about staying on top of this so that we don't have disease breakouts into our sugar beets. So he's out in our spray coop. I think it's a 4660. Yep, 4660, 90-foot boom, 40-gallon tank. And basically, I just gotta keep him going. I gotta make sure I got enough water and chemical and everything we need that you could think of to keep him going. So he'll keep rolling in that, and I'll just kind of be hanging out here on the headland. And he can do about 40 acres to a fill, and so, you know, it doesn't take too long. I think he makes like 4 rounds and we got a fill already. So usually I can find stuff to stay occupied in between in the meantime. So it depends on what we're spraying. A lot of times I'll sit on the headlands for like a few hours and not really have much to do. Usually not consecutively, but a lot of times I'm running for water to fill up the water tank. We'll have to go and fill up at the farm here after we're done with this field. A lot of times I'm making a chemical run, or, you know, who knows what. If something breaks, I gotta be around, so that's kind of what we do with that. So let's go see what we got in the back, and then I'll show you what I kind of do to spend my time on the headland here. And there's the sugar beets. You can see there's some sprayer tracks here. This is where we just filled. But usually if you can see a pretty good thick layer of beet leaves there, that's good. We like to see that. And actually, I forgot to mention, we got an inch of rain this last week on Monday. Just surprise pop-up, hey, here's an inch, man, we'll take it. So we needed that bad, and they're talking maybe some rain more tomorrow. It's not a drought buster, learned that term this year, but it's enough to keep us going through, so we'll see what goes on there. But here is the back of the trailer. So we got some Roundup here. This we're just using on select fields to kind of spot spray some stuff, just to, you know, use that where we need it and not overuse it. Here we got some NIS, which is non-ionic surfactant. So usually when you put some sort of a weed control agent down or a pesticide, you need a surfactant with it usually, depending. And it depends. There's a couple different kinds that you would need with that. But we got some NIS, and then the main ingredient here, the secret ingredient to the Krusty Krabby Patty, so to speak, is we've got some Proline fungicide, which is prothioconazole, and then this is for the Roundup when we just spray Roundup. You can tell by, if you look at the chemical label here, it shows you the ingredients, the active ingredients and whatnot, but it says caution. And so there's actually, I took Principles of Weed Sciences at NDSU. Love that class. It was great. Learns about all the different kinds of chemicals and different uses and things like that. But anyway, there's kind of an order of operations here. So cautions are the safest. You know, it goes caution, warning, danger, and then there's poisons. And so, you know, judging by that too, that really kind of shows you how safe things are. And so the cautions, they're pretty safe, and it just kind of goes up. But obviously, you always take caution with all of them, just because, you know, they're concentrated chemicals. If you work in the back of a kitchen and you're dealing with concentrated soaps, like that can burn you too. So just got to be safe with that kind of thing and follow the rules and instructions, and you'll be fine. And then here's the water tanks behind me here, 1750 gallons each, and there's 2 of them. Yes, count it, 2 of them. And so these are the cones here. So this is what we'll put the chemical in, then we'll mix it up with water. And so basically this is just concentrate. Something we have to pay attention to is called oh, he's coming here. We gotta fill pre-harvest intervals. Anyway, pre-harvest intervals. So basically that is the interval after you apply a pesticide into when you can harvest it. So, you know, it really depends on what it is. Sometimes it's many weeks, sometimes it's a few days. So for example, if you put a certain fungicide down on beets, you might have like a 14-day pre-harvest interval, meaning that you need to wait 14 days before you can harvest said sugar beets. So, you know, there's lots of, you know, caution with things like that too, paying attention to that kind of thing. So there you go. So here's our handy dandy remote controlled reel. Works pretty slick. And there he goes. Uh-oh, who do we got over here? So how's this going?
I got this door off. Not fun.
Rebuilding bins. So this is Jason, and we've been working on the bins at one of our farmyards, and he had the idea that, hey, we got these tiny little bins in another yard we don't use, and the door is exactly the same. So we're kind of resurrecting a couple bins and getting them fixed up.
Yeah, and it's a hot 90-degree day out today. So it's lots of fun.
Yeah, I suppose these doors, you kind of need a guy on both sides. Yeah. Oh! Well, dadgum. Well, I should probably go pump water here.
No, that's all I needed.
Yep. Well, we just made a little pit stop to help Jason out with that. Now we gotta go get water at the farm, and we'll take a look at those bins that we're fixing up. Made it. One pull wonder. So here's the bins I'm talking about. This one's been out of commission for the last 4 or 5 years. Basically we had, so this one we still use, but you can see it's starting to happen to this one. The door starts to split apart. I think that's aluminum, and then these ones here are steel. So these are the ones that we stole from the other bin. And then here we got a 5,000, then we got another 4,000. And the reason we took that little panel off the other one is because you can see it's totally split open here. So basically gonna replace this section and then hopefully add 2 more bins to the arsenal. Time to fill. Well, we got Casey filled up and ready to go. Probably got to fill them up in like half an hour or something. But we're on a pretty big field right now, so it's gonna take a lot of fills. So I got a lot of time to kill. And one way I love to spend time is every day I like to, or pretty much every day, I like to read the Bible. And so I got that fancy YouVersion Bible app on my phone. It's free. It's got pretty much everything I would possibly need in a pinch on here. So I'm actually doing a Bible plan that is read through the Bible in a year by the Bible Project, if you ever heard of them. You should check them out if you're interested. They're really good. I listen to a lot of their podcasts in the tractor too. But doing that cover to cover, my church is doing that, and my girlfriend for that matter. We're all doing this reading plan. Just growing to know the Lord, it just enriches all my relationships and what I do and my work, and doesn't mean I don't have struggles. You know, the Psalms, which is just right before Proverbs, which we're in Proverbs right now, talks about the highs and lows of life. There's, you know, different ways that we feel, but through all of it, consistent, firm in the Lord. And I truly do believe that the Lord and following Him is going to be our best relationship that we could ever have. So that's how I live anyway. Yeah. A little snack to go with the scriptures. Oh hey, we just stumbled upon a pretty popular verse. Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Classic. Time to fill. Well, would you look at that? It's time to fill. Guess what? It's time to fill.
And yeah, then I'll bolt that down, and then I'm gonna do my anchors.
Yep, at the end.
And then I should be, that's probably as far as I'm gonna get today.
Yeah.
If I get the anchors in and all these bolts tight, that's a pretty big deal.
Oh, that's huge. I mean, this is half the battle here. Well, I'm getting water at the farm here, and Jason needed help tightening those panels up on that other bin. Just about empty. And we got them going again. Well, we can probably go take a look at some of the beets he hasn't sprayed yet. See what they look like. This is a pretty good field out here. Oh yeah, these are looking pretty good. Not too shabby, they're coming along. And so that's probably gonna be more of an average beet. We can pull out a monster beet on the edges of the field, usually where they get a little bit more water. Those puppies turn into basketballs. Oh yeah, look at this monster. That's pretty wild for 3/4 of the way through July. I think it's July 22nd today. Not too bad, you can harvest that one. Plug it back in. So how's it going out in the sprayer today?
Not too bad, getting most of it done today.
Yeah, you like running that thing?
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah, covered some acres today, that's for sure. So
Nice day out, not too windy.
the beets looking all right?
They are, they're looking really good. That rain sure helps.
Yep. Keep on cruising. Well, Casey and I are gonna stay out and finish spraying all the beets tonight. They're talking chances of rain later in the afternoon tomorrow, so we want to make sure that we're done with everything. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to sauce a like up there, and if you want to continue to watch, you know, subscribe. That really helps me out and appreciates it, and I like the little community we got going on here. Thank you guys for watching. This is Beet Farmin Mitch, and don't forget to keep it sweet.